I don't want to cheers to anybody.
No, they all know how they deserve. Maybe not enough. Hello.
Hi. I'm Spencer.
I'm Kristen.
And this is Fizz and Fiction.
Fizz and Fiction. This is like leaking all over me. It's very condensated.
Mine is not. Yours is like very... What is the deal?
I don't know.
Same cup. Very strange.
Grab a little coaster. Hello, team. Team? Hi, team.
Hi, team. Welcome
to your work call.
Welcome to, what was it? I feel like it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Bestie's bonding over books.
Bestie's bonding over books.
Yep.
Did we already say our names?
Yep, we did.
Oh.
We did.
Well, that's good. So you know who we are.
Yep. And today we're catching up on some Book of the Month books. This was for...
if this last one was for May, April...
March. It's March.
So we were away in March.
Yep.
It's not our fault.
Mm-hmm.
We were in, the UK and Ireland.
Yep.
Living our best lives.
Living our best lives. We got a little sidetracked.
Yeah, So we're back in here to recap things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a minute since we read this book.
Yeah.
But it also... wasn't our favorite book.
No, it didn't leave me with any warm and fuzzy feeling.
No. I would say the synopsis is basically this girl is trying to drive home and she is being chased in her car by some unknown person.
It's very, you know what I did last summer.
It's very, which I thought I would love because I love that movie.
They didn't hit the mark.
They missed the mark.
Yeah.
They missed the mark. But it was a thriller.
Mm-hmm.
And our friend had read another one by this author and liked it a lot. So she picked it for our book club book.
Yeah.
And it sounded good, like we said. It sounded good.
Yeah, mysterious incident that happened. What else happened? What else is...
I think that's like all you can really say about giving it away.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to start.
Okay, so what's your overall rating? I think maybe I gave this book a 3.
I think I gave it a 3, but it might even be a 2.5 reflecting on it.
And it was, and our friend, she really liked the other book that the author wrote, and there really wasn't anything I would say about the writing that was like terrible.
I think I would read a book.
Didn't like the story.
Who was the author?
I forgot.
One moment.
But yeah, it was a story that... It was a story that did it for me.
Yeah. Megan Lally is the author.
Yeah.
So definitely would read another one by her, but this one just didn't hit the mark for us.
Yeah, I think her debut novel has better ratings.
Yes. So, read at your own decision.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get into some spoilery stuff now, though, so come back if you have read it. And we'll get into it.
Sorry, I can't see the thing, so I was like...
Oh, no!
No, you're good.
Do you want me to...
No, you're good.
Okay.
I don't. So like favorite character, least favorite character.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you have a favorite character?
Yeah, I don't know if we were supposed to like anybody in this book.
You start off unsure of the main character.
Yeah, it's like not likable, not dislikable. She's very
just something about her where you're kind of like, huh.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to, I think, feel kind of bad for her because she is getting, death threats or, whatever.
Yeah, they do something to her because they put,
flyers on
her car. You're like, oh, she's being harassed.
Because there's this person that, died. We find out pretty early.
This girl.
They used to go to her school.
In, a boating accident.
Yeah, the year before.
Or accident at the lake.
And now she's a senior, and she just, wants to graduate and get out of town and, not have this, hanging over her head anymore.
And go to the... This book was just, and this might be real life, but I was like, is it that big of whatever for an Ivy Day?
That is a thing. No, that is a thing.
The whole thing. She's like, I just can't wait to go whatever Ivy school she was going to. She's like, I just can't wait. I can't wait to get down here. Da 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 da. I'm like, go, girl. Oh my gosh.
All the Ivy Leagues do release their decisions on the same day, so they do a lot of the richer prep schools. I think have more.
Yeah.
Where they have a higher percentage of people getting into Ivy League schools. We did not.
It was very. The book came off. She came off very snobbish.
She did, and I feel like when you read a book from a first person perspective, you're supposed to kind of root for this person, and I just was not.
No.
I was like, you kind of suck.
Yeah.
I think the other girl. So the girl that died, she's like reflecting on that, kind of going back into like a little bit of flashbacks.
Yeah.
And she sucked too.
She sucked. Oh, the girl, yeah, she absolutely. They both suck.
They both suck. Like Spencer said, there's like not a likable character.
No, I guess you're supposed to kind of like the friends, but
You're supposed to like her friends.
I didn't really like them either.
No, so she has a best friend who's like trying to convince her to like come to this Ivy League like party thing.
Yeah, and she hasn't been going to parties after like.
Which is fair. Everyone thinks that you like have something to do with this girl's death.
And the girl's brother is like.
She thinks that that's who's sending these threatening notes.
But he's openly harassing
He's unhinged.
her.
He shows up at the party.
He's openly unhinged. Because he's like, you had something to do with this. Like, you should pay.
Yeah, but she like won't tell anyone about these things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like she won't tell her parents
Even
about
her
the
friends
calls.
didn't know.
Yeah.
And her parents seem awful too. They're like these perfectionists.
Mm-hmm.
And like
That was a lawyer maybe or something like that.
They're in
Or businessman.
politics.
Oh maybe. Some big wig.
It would have been bad if like she was connected to this murder kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like she tells him that she did get into whatever Brown or something, and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
She's like, wow, can't impress Dad that way either.
Yeah.
But you find out later why. Like, I'm not.
Oh.
The dad deserved it. Like the dad does suck, but also I would not be impressed with you either after I had to do what I had to do.
No.
So she goes to this party. The boy that she likes is there.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like him either.
No.
No. He was also previously dating the girl that died.
Yeah. And that's why it was kind of like icky.
It was icky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who was your least favorite character then, of all the horrible people we had to deal with?
She was my least favorite.
Yeah,
character.
the main character.
The main character.
Yeah.
What was her name?
I don't remember her name.
I did not commit it to memory.
This book was so...
Yeah. She was my least favorite character because she grew worse.
She did. You like found out more and more about her.
And you're like,
I hate you.
I was right to hate
more.
you. I was right.
Brooke. Her name is Brooke.
Yeah. So she's getting all these threatening calls.
Mm-hmm.
So they go to this party. It's like the end of the year. They go to this party, and then she's like goes home, and she's like Kristen saying, she was chased in a car, and then her like best friend's with her.
Yeah, like she drove her best friend out there. She convinced her to go.
Yeah.
And so she's with her when they're getting chased. And she actually, I will give her this. She has some pretty good ideas how to get this person off their back.
Yeah.
Like throwing these like cans at them. But like her friend's kind of freaking out the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is sus.
Yeah, and then
they run her off the road. Oh, there's a cop. There's a cop briefly.
Yeah.
She gets pulled over, but then the truck barrels through and kills the cop.
It's wild.
And that's kind of when things get more unhinged, I think. It's like when...
Very unhinged.
It was like, no one was supposed to die kind of situation.
Yeah.
They just wanted her... The whole point was this... People chasing her wanted her to admit that she had something to do with the death of this girl.
Yeah, they wanted to bring her to vengeance.
Yeah.
And it turns out...
She did.
Yep, she did kill her.
She sucks.
Yeah, she sucks. Because at the beginning of the book, you're like, oh, it was an accident.
Yeah.
You know,
they were drunk.
Yeah, no, she sucks. She killed her. And it was her friends that were harassing her the whole time.
Yeah, her best friend was like... So her best friend got framed for it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... Like, she was like, woke up on the boat... And they made it seem like she was on the boat when the other girl died.
Yeah.
And, like, she wasn't, like, in trouble for it.
She got questioned.
She got questioned.
Yeah, yeah. And then the guy that was, like, said that he liked her now, he thought it was sus, too.
Yeah.
And then...
and then it was the girl's boyfriend,
The girl's boyfriend, yeah. So they, like, hatched this plan to get her to confess.
Mm-hmm. Call the police and confess, but... they kind of took it too far, and then they're, like, about to murder her.
Yeah.
And, like... I'm trying to think...
It gets so unhinged.
Someone dies. Does her boyfriend die?
No. None of those three die, because remember, it ends with them texting each other about, like...
Yeah.
They're, like, in a group chat.
Yeah, so it turns out the best friend lost her phone and she was recording their, like, car ride the whole time to try and get, like, a confessional, basically. Yeah. And she does confess.
She does confess to,
like, gaslighting her best friend for being the murderer. And, like, you find out that she calls her dad.
Yeah, her dad was involved.
He helps cover it up.
Yeah.
And as soon as, like... So the recording happens and her friend emails it to, like, everyone in the world. Mm-hmm. And her dad immediately flips on her.
Yes!
That was wild to me.
No loyalty.
No loyalty.
It's insane.
He was saving his own skin.
Yeah. Ugh.
that was probably the, like, honestly, that might have been the best part, though. Like, I don't like him, but I like that, like...
She got no vindication.
She got nothing, yeah.
Yeah, she got nothing in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to see her get anything. I'm
no,
like, go right in jail.
She did not deserve it.
No.
But, like, I didn't like the friends either, because, yeah, at the end, they're just kind of like, did you see what happened?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It was weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, I didn't like anybody in this book.
No. Yeah, the main character was not likable. Did you, like... So, you know, there's, like, twists and turns and thrillers. Did you suspect any of that, like, as a friends?
I didn't expect it. If it was going to be anybody, I thought it was just going to be the boyfriend.
The boyfriend, yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be, like, a whole team of them.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, he knows what you did to his girlfriend.
Yes.
He's pissed. He's going to seduce you, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be her friend and the other boyfriend as well.
I caught on to the boyfriend first because, like, he was like, keep my hoodie, which I don't even know why he said keep my hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
That was weird, but I was like, that is weird.
Yeah.
So...
He was insistent on it.
He was very insistent on it. So, like, I was suspicious of him first, but the second I became suspicious of the friend is when she was, like, telling her to stop hurling cans at them. I was like, oh, she knows them.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, who would do that? I'd be like, yeah, get them off our back.
Yeah, throw as many cans as you want to throw.
Yeah.
Anything in this car is fair game.
Yeah, like, get rid of them.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, I didn't suspect that she, like, was being framed for it, though.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't suspect that she actually killed her. That was a surprise.
Yeah, because a lot of these books you read, it is usually just, like, some crazy accident. Or, like, some person in Act 3 that comes out of the blue. It's like, they're the ones who killed her.
Because, like, I was so convinced by the narrator, who's, like, an unreliable narrator, obviously, that, like, the girl that died was, like, came there pissed because her dad and her dad worked at the same firm.
And he got fired.
Mm-hmm. And she was like, I know you did this.
And she had to move schools.
They got poor.
Yeah.
And so I actually believed our main character that it wasn't her.
Yeah, I did too.
I really did. But it was. In the end, it was. She was jealous of the boyfriend, I think.
Yeah, it's petty.
It was all jealousy.
It was just...
Because she's psychotic. The main character is actually psychotic.
Oh, yeah. No, she's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to cheers to anybody.
No, they all got what they deserved. Maybe not enough. The dad didn't get what he deserved.
No, that's true.
They all suck. So yeah, it's a book. It was a quick read.
It was a quick read.
It was quick.
And the writing wasn't bad. It was just the story
was
was kind of... Maybe start with her debut novel. I hear it's better.
Yeah. So, yeah. Cheers to us for reading it.
Yes. Cheers to us finishing it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, so next week.
Yeah.
We are reading, or I'll have to
catching up on another book of the month.
So sorry.
Goodness.
I know, I felt it coming. I'm glad it came out. So next week, we're catching up on our book of the month, yes.
Yep.
And we have Second Chance Hotel by...
I'm not sure who. Come back and find out.
But it'll be a mystery.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then.
Bye.